There is no doubt our world has become more complex and increases to do so. The information explosion, coupled with the proliferation of computers and mobile technologies, has driven the creation of new knowledge to levels not imaginable even 20 years ago. The internet, and more recently social media, has also made the sharing of knowledge incredibly easy and added to the overwhelming quantities of information we have around us today. This is impacting on people, on our ability to store and recall information at will. It's got a lot harder. And that affects just about everything we do, from organising our private lives, to running a business, or just doing our jobs. In fact, research has shown that our ability to hold information in our heads about how to do our job has decreased dramatically over the last 25 years, from 75% to less than 10%. Yet one of the key premises of our approach to learning has been to fill up people's heads with what they need to know and send them out into the workplace to recall and perform on cue. Clearly, that isn't going to work anymore. Enter performance support. Performance support does exactly what it says. Rather than expecting someone to remember, performance support only asks people to find whatever they need to perform when they need it. And it's much easier to teach people to find than it is to expect them to recall. Remember the old adage, give a man a fish and you will feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish and you will feed him for a lifetime. Teaching people to fish, to fend for themselves, well, that's performance support. So what does well-designed performance support look like? Well, first, performance support happens at the moment of need, in the context of what someone is doing, built into the workflow, meaning you don't have to stop what you're doing to search for anything. Think about how we used to use road maps to go somewhere unfamiliar. We'd stop driving, pull out the map, look for directions, then start driving again. We've lost time. We may even need to stop again if we're unsure or conditions suddenly change. Compare this to a GPS system. It lets us keep driving and guides us as we go. We never lose context, get from A to B in the most effective way, and focus on what we're doing. It's all about knowing what people are doing, when and how. A good performance support solution will pull together whatever information, tools, or resources someone needs to complete a task efficiently and effectively. That means new staff can perform like experienced staff much faster. In our technology-driven world of work, performance support can be anywhere, providing the right information to the right people at the right time. Secondly, it's designed to know you, what you do, and what you need. It's personal. Thirdly, and most importantly, performance support is about context, knowing what someone is trying to do when they ask for support and providing that specific information. Performance support, timely, personalised, and in context.